Welcome to tip number 4 for our daily dose of Bold Trail wisdom on Trail Tip Tuesday. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, for today, what I want to do is jump around a little bit and take you into the pages section of the website manager. So as you know, we've had landing and squeeze page abilities through the all lead engine tools. And these have been great. We have our squeeze page, which will take you to properties on your website. And then we have our landing pages, which we are having people stop by, read some information, and then sign up to take them somewhere else. So both have been great options. The squeeze page option is still fantastic and it's used regularly. The landing page was great, except as you recall, you couldn't edit it after you created it. So a lot of times if you wanted to go back and repurpose it, you had to start all over again. And if you made a mistake while you were doing it, you also had to start all over again. So one of the great things that I like is that now they have moved the pages section underneath the website manager, and they've provided us with preloaded templates. So when you come to your website manager, you will notice there has been a button added called Pages. And they're giving us preloaded templates that already have the fields utilized. And so it makes it really easy to come in and customize these pages and start utilizing them right away. Well, there's one in particular that I would like to talk about today as a great tip, and I think it's a really good idea for you to focus on this during the fourth quarter. So as I click on pages, you'll notice here, it shows us all of our templates. So we have 14 preloaded templates. And of course, you can always create a custom page by clicking on the blue button right here above the templates. But under our templates, we have 2 about me. So there's an about me and about us. We have 4 guides and resources. So you have the buyer guide, buying a home, and some other resource pages. You have landing and lead capture. And then you have one for an open house, which would be a listings. So each one will tell you the name of the template and then which type of template it is. So the one I want to focus on today that I see a lot of people say they want to do it, but then they actually never do it, is the preferred vendors. So there's a whole strategy around this. It's not just about selecting this template and then filling it in with the people that you refer, which that is a good strategy. Is it the best? No, but it's good. So remember, with everything I teach and everything that you can do, there's 3 ways you can always accomplish a task. You can do it good, you can do it better, or you can do it best. So today I'm going to talk about the best strategy, in my opinion, for your preferred vendors. So here's the page. It's already got some content created for you. All you need to do is click and change any of the content. So with the new pages section, it's more like, as you see over here, it's more like our advanced editor. So now we can just drag things over and click and make the changes. So I love that this is already pre-formatted with 3 columns. You could add more columns if you need to, but why reinvent the wheel? You might want to change an image, or you might call this something different. I know By Referral Only calls it a 5-star referral center. I think Buffini talks about it as the preferred service providers. You may have your own name for your list, but the idea about your website and about these preferred vendors is really more than just one thing that you're trying to accomplish. First of all, some of your very best clients may be business owners themselves, and they may end up becoming really good referral partners. And you may have some type of a, relationship where there's a lot of referrals going back and forth. You're a business owner, they're a business owner. Their service is one that you should be promoting, right? Everybody that works somewhere is an opportunity for us to highlight their company. Everyone needs clients and customers to stay in business. So if we want to seek referrals, we need to first be giving referrals, right? So how are the opportunities, and what opportunities are you taking advantage of to actually give out more referrals to people in your world. So this is a great way for you to have people and direct people to your website before, during, and after the transaction. You're not always looking to be the resource while people are in a transaction. You want to nurture those relationships and provide value during the transaction, but also before and well after. You want to be that resource for all things real estate. So how much information do you put out there to provide to folks to engage with them regularly? Well, the preferred vendor, the 5-star referral center, is a fantastic place for you to start. So that's the first objective of this. But there's a little bit more that goes deeper. So as I come up with my list, okay, so you have escrow, financial, home repair and improvements, outdoor services. These are all areas that are preloaded. Of course, you can add more. So it's real easy to just click on a little box here and hit the little duplicate button, and that'll give you another section. So again, any section can be duplicated just as you do in Canva. You can do it right here in Pages now, which is what I love. But as you create these, and perhaps you want to add their name and their website, their phone number and their website. Well, before you start compiling this, or as you're compiling this, I'm going to encourage you to reach out to that preferred vendor. So first of all, you may have a lot of contacts, you may have a lot of reach, because we're not just going to create this page and leave it sitting on this website. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to promote it. We need to let all the people before a transaction know that, hey, we have the best of the best ready to serve you in all the ancillary services that you may need within a real estate transaction and without, right? So maybe you have two sections where it's getting ready during the transaction and then well after the transaction, such as doctors and hairdressers and favorite restaurants. There's all kinds of vendors that you can be highlighting. And each one of those is an opportunity for you to deepen the relationship with that referral partner. So I'm not just going to load folks in here without first calling them, having a conversation about what it is I'm accomplishing here on my website, asking for permission, and ensuring that they have the bandwidth to serve more clients. Because if I have 6,000 contacts in my CRM and I would like to do a quarterly update about all the businesses that I refer and introduce them all to 6,000 people, I need to make sure that these folks have the bandwidth in which to receive that many new inquiries should that occur. So you're also going to give some direction when you share this page with your database via text, via a mass email, or on social media. Make sure that you're instructing these folks to let the vendor know how they made it there. So you need to give them instruction. Don't just assume that they're going to say, oh, Holly put your information on her website and said that you'd be great, so I'm calling you. They may not, they may leave that out. So now the vendor is getting the benefit of new business without an affiliation attached to you. So you need to educate. You need to educate people about this page, about what it is, about why these folks are on here, how you vetted them, a little bit more about your relationship, and educate them that if they're going to reach out to any of these folks, that you would love to talk to them about this particular vendor ahead of time if they like, or if nothing else, make sure you give a shout out that you found them on my website. So this gives you an opportunity to really deepen the relationship with your vendors and, really work that core business to business pillar, right? So it gives you that opportunity, and then it gives you an opportunity to have people hang out on your website, not only when they're looking to do a transaction. So I really want to encourage you to come into the pages section, fill this out. I would encourage you to add links to the website because I think it's easier. A lot of folks would rather click than just have to make a phone call, but that's totally up to you. That's just my opinion. And it's real easy to click and edit. Click and edit it, edit. So if you have not come in and played around with the advanced editor in the pages section and in the ability to create templates, mass emails, and emails on the fly, I do encourage you to go a little bit deeper with this functionality as it is powerful. All kinds of things that you can add into here. And they even have added a little section for GIFs, which I think is really cool. You could bring in a little GIF and then you can search for GIFs. So it's kind of cool. You can really bring these pages to light and you can put in here. I mean, I haven't done this yet. So vendors, I don't know. Right. So you can kind of look and play around for any things just to bring a little bit of life to these pages. So again, this is my tip for today. This is tip number 4. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. I am happy to reach out and help. Have a great day.